Nice Subaru WRX STI, but for the love of God, please move the Subaru immediately. Your WRX is parked in electric vehicle charging reserved for electric vehicles and plug-in hybrids and in reserved parking for RDK 3000 TriStar vehicles. Please move your vehicle immediately.
Apologies. I'll go park in the side, as I note I cannot park in the front as it's a fire route. There, the Subaru is parked on the side of the building. Let me introduce myself. I am Rex Bloxizion and this is my companion Bloxer.
I am RDKTSR, Division Leader of RDK 3000 TriStar Roblox. You must be from downtown Crypto City, just not far.
Yes. I am fascinated with gaming and esports both inside and outside of Robloxia, including in the Americas for Overwatch League, including my favorites Toronto Defiant and Philadelphia Fusion, also in other leagues Cloud9 Gaming, also I do here recently in Elitopia, especially in Elite City Metro, in which I started following 24 hours plus ago, Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports and Gaming. I do hear on local radio they are in the Celebrity vs Gamers match. Is it correct?
Yes, let's head to the second floor. Do mind the subject coming up at 8 PM RDK tonight in 25 to 30 minutes. Okay. Which channel?
I got that covered. There.
How do you do that?
My smartphone, it have an IR feature to act as a super universal remote.
Oh. I see.
Now I just turned on Pick and Pick on the television, one tuned to RDK 3000 TriStar television Roblox feed showcasing Robloxia tonight Xylem cast Robloxo TV, another tuned to RDK 3000 TriStar TV main and third tuned to Game TV, both outside of Robloxia and Elitopia in the Elite City Metro, the fourth on Jinx Television International Robloxia, and fifth tuned to Zeno News 24 Xenopolis City, Xenopolia. Good thing you have satellite, cable, and fiber TV and a new 16K Extreme Super Ultra High Definition digital television, also a Mart Web enabled television too. The sixth I just tuned to ELN 24. 7th, 8th, and 9th on CHQ, SRJ and Star. 10th, 11th, and 12th on three most popular Roblox television stations.
You must be a television guru.
Yes, I even do know the channels.
In which he will be either beside Team K Gaming or Jinx Esports Gaming, in which he is with TKG just now.
Yes, we are just setting up the camera as fast as we can and will provide video imminently. Is it ready? Okay, that is a good shot. Requesting master control switch feed to E92.
Okay, master control, feed E92 right away.
I am at Team K Gaming site in which we are approaching the final 5 minutes of the match, battling at Celebrity Alpha, in which hold on. Something is going on in the match, potential Team K Gaming victory inbound. One Celebrity Alpha player down, 2, 3, 4, 5, last player stand, 6, it is over.
Oh my god. Team K Gaming, one of my favorites. They just won match A against Celebrity Alpha in the Gamers vs Celebrities match.
Jesus. I even just received a news alert on my phone concerning that. Knockout game match win assisted by Stefan Zanders and Ralph Katzenzion. Mark Zaniels, what gives?
Using the element of surprise in which we used for the first time at Team K Gaming, resulting in a knockout victory using a special weapon in which is permitted in the match rules. Now that the match is over for our side, we are now concerned on our ally Jinx Esports Gaming, in which Celebrity Beta is in a dead heat with JXEG, and in some cases Celebrity Beta in the lead. We wonder if JXEG loses.
We wonder if we can assist in JXEG in winning. We can at least go into the server and assist JXEG.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that is not allowed. You cannot assist the team and subject in a different server. That is against the rules. You can at least coach them or do something else to encourage Jinx Esports Gaming to win. Chanting at them to win is one of it that is permitted.
Yes, that is our plan B.
Let's put this in action.
Yes, let's do this.
Excuse me.
Zen Decryptor, where are you heading to?
Jinx Esports Gaming, in which JXEG and Celebrity Beta are in a dead heat, and Team K Gaming is just now coaching JXEG to win, even chanting. They cannot go to a server and subject to assist as that is not allowed. Coaching them to win however is allowed. I am now at JXEG, in which they are battling hard at Celebrity Beta, in which Celebrity Beta led by Can Kip is on the defensive.
Oh my. So close. And so little time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
In which celebrity bait
4,
is in the lead hold on now
3,
type 1 again now
2,
JXEG making
1.
the last second lead.
JXEG wins. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. In the last second move. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. In the last second move. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. In the last second move. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. JXEG wins. In the last second move.
Rex, what is that to the left?
Bloxer, I am unsure of this. RDKTSR?
Come to 7th floor and follow me.
I do remember now, the newest esports arena in Robloxia.
That is correct. Now there is a match slated to begin soon.
What are the teams participating?
We go down to 1st floor and head to the front. Now where did Rex and Bloxer go?
Oh my. Trax Esports and Gaming. Hello Steve.
Rex. Bloxer. Where are you heading?
Check on the other team. Green Matrix Esports. Isn't that the esports team in Ilitopia? Has it been expanded into another country?
Yes, I am Joseph, the team captain for the Robloxia division.
When did they expand to Robloxia?
On the 1st of August, 2019. Just 5 days ago.
Okay.
Rex, Bloxer, the host just informed us the match will gonna start at 7:45 p.m. It is 7:43 p.m. right now. We need to get off the platform immediately.
Okay. Getting off the stage. Heads up, 1 Dino Choi warning to the event. It's a good thing I brought tickets and VIP pass ahead of time, and got it validated.
It is just about time.
2 to Chinat's left.
Good work on the timing for the boards. Good thing for the new air horn. The other one just ran out of air during the last match.
Lucky you, and you just have it to hand. Grab it out now. We are down to the final minute.
Okay, will do. Air horn and it's ready. Armed, locked and loaded.
I can't believe 1 minute left. I am ready to watch and spectate.
Okay, have fun. In the meantime I gotta head back to the HQ.
One to Chinat left. Make your mark.
Aye. You ready?
Yes, I am ready to compete in competitive gaming and esports for... So this sure gonna be fun.
And you...
Yes. You're locked and loaded. awaiting your signal. Our gamers are at its mark.
Same as with... Good luck. You ready? Captain
I
and
count down from
teammates.
10 to
Yes.
10 as my
Ready,
goal.
gamers?
In
Here
due,
we go.
Let's do
read,
this.
me,
Here we go.
10,
Yes.
9, 8,
8,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game on, JX.
Let's do this.
Well, it was sure a great time for us Jinx Esports and Gaming and for you Team K Gaming.
Yes, yes indeed. It sure was fun. Hold on. My watch alarm just went off. Excuse me.
Yes, I do hear on the radio from Gamer Radio there is an esports match outside of Elitopia that has began a few minutes ago. From Robloxia, in Cryptor City, our international ally tracks esports and gaming and the other team based in Elitopia that got expanded into Robloxia just last week Green Matrix are competing.
This sure gets interesting as we have that match set on our DVRs.
Yes, our digital video recorders sure comes in handy.
So we can watch the said match once we have free time. It is a good thing we are now on break after week 8 so we can prepare for the playoffs.
Yes. Team K Gaming are number 1 seed, while Jinx Sports and Gaming is number 2 seed. TKG in Group 1, while JXEG in Group 8 heading into Round 1 of the playoffs.
Yes, slated to begin next week.
10 days from now, August 16, 2019.
Indeed. Where did Mark Zaniels go?
Excuse me but I have to get going. You may not have heard my watch alarm. I had to take off my Team K Gaming jersey and put it in my bag. I am gonna head to my car. I will see you later. Gonna catch the celebrations outside in approximate 10 minutes at the top of the hour as per DG Square clock time. Just next to the exit. I will head to Gamer Corner first to talk to my cousin Michelle Zaniels. I will see you later. Not at the one beside DG Square but at the road at the intersection just not far where Elite Tower is located. Gonna go play music from car stereo and put the vehicle in e-drive in my PHEV hatch and eco mode since gonna be careful with the New Year revelers and traffic being detoured. A motorized tuk-tuk and pedal rickshaw behind my car. One fan with Team K Gaming flag, another waving flag at Jinx Esports Gaming in both vehicles. Gonna honk at them especially a super fan of Team K Gaming also gonna salute to a JXEG fan since JXEG is TKG's ally. Traffic light ahead and it's red but I am a first in line. Gonna signal, and make right turn. Okay at the store. Quite a short drive thanks to a shortcut. Now hello Michelle.
Hello Mark Zaniels. You are a millionth customer to the store. Congratulations.
Oh my god. I just won the Ultimate Gamer package. Now, have the associate load that to my car as I do know what it consists. Gonna talk about the new Zen Year and Elite Metric Quad season coming up at the top of the hour. While I answer the skill testing question and sign.
The answer to the question is correct, and I have just got it verified. What about the event?
What are your family gonna do?
In which they are attending a football game at Zen Dome. I just heard fourth quarter nearing its end and Elite City Thunder Dogs are slated for win. Elite City Swift FERS at the baseball park next door. They just won the baseball game with a walk-off home run at the bottom 9th inning at ZY Park.
Oh my god, oh my god. Elite City Thunder Dogs and the Swifters. I do hear the Thunder Dogs football game on the radio. Now just a few seconds left and Elite City have the ball. Just about. Touchdown. And the Elite City Thunder Dogs win the preseason opener.
Go Thunder Dogs. Now the prizes is in the hatch of your sports rally hatch car. Have fun gaming.
I would also want the Zycon Amp Game Fuel drink. Strawberry infusion.
6-pack?
Yes.
That will be 2 LEOs and 15 LEO cents. This with 30% discount combined with 10% VIP and 20% discount since you are with Team K Gaming.
3 LEOs. Change.
85 LEO cents is your change.
Thank you and have a nice evening.
You too, Mark Zaniels.
Oh my, good timing. 1955 already. 23.91 TRX. 99.6 EMT. Just 5 minutes shy. Gonna go head to my car fast and head to RDK 3000 TriStar fast. Using the same shortcut I took. Jinx, show the clock on center lower screen and verbally announce the time.
It is exactly 99.7 EMT just now for 2392 TRX, 1955 hours, or 7:55 PM on August 6, 2019, Theta 5th ESC, Zeta 35th EDC, Elite Year 1019, Elite Day 217, Hotel Chi 1ZAT 79er, 7157 EMDM, 372 399 EMDE, Zen date 939 939, vehicle clock synchronized with clock server 1 minute ago, EV range left, 167 kN, 67 kilometers, fuel range, 1500 kN, 600 kilometers, HV battery state of charge at 87%, you are going at posted speed limit, odometer, 100,003 kN, 40,001 kilometers, fuel level, and type, 75%, E100 ethanol fuel.
Made it at the desired destination. Gonna get my backpack, however I am parked in front of my house since Chris Zaniel's car is in the garage as I am going to turn off the car, as I will get my key fob and drink plus my smartphone in which I just already grabbed.
Key fob out of vehicle proximation. Doors are locked. Vehicle security is armed.
Less than 3 minutes, 2D no choice, or 5 decinutes remaining as I got my backpack and shoulder bag in which I have my gaming laptop that can act as my powerful tablet, a 2-in-1 with a touch screen. Good thing the battery is fully charged when I left DG Square. Same goes for my smartphone in which the charge is full. For some reason, I seen Zen Racing as I assume they're gonna have the race at the stroke of Choi Zero. Must not be a competition but more of a celebratory race. Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming just texted me that they're having their own celebrations at DG Square to count down to the subject.
Hello Mark Zaniels. I am Rick J. Critter. Good thing you parked the car on the curb and out of the way. The barriers are just putting up as the fellows at Zen Racing gonna do a celebratory race in which you got it correct, at the exact start of the Zen year. I heard from DG Square, you are correct also, but you rather celebrate it outside rather than inside like the crowd?
Yes. I rather celebrate it with you fellas since my older bro Chris Zaniels must be hyped, aka Chris Z. Crypter.
Yes, he sure is delighted to see you come. Anyhow, the racers are just starting the hybrid systems and those are electrified cars by the way. We have 100 seconds left, so please stand back from the road to avoid accidents and for safety reasons. We want to have the revvers to stay safe as the police have the roads closed for the special event so everyone can be safe.
Yes, Safety must come in first. I see that the Desi New Year ball just lowering now, the yellow and blue. 1 Dino Choi left. I also see the Zen Tower and Elite Tower with the countdowns 2 plus the video monitor above ELN 24, and the sister stations plus Game TV and the clocks on the upper floors of RDK 3000 TriStar, CHQ Enterprises, SRJ 64 and Star 2000. I hear the racers just revving the engines on the hybrid rally hatch, and one on the Zen R must be using a different exhaust this time, as we do not want a repeat incident to be mistaken as mass shooting that resulted in a false alarm earlier in the month. As I see the STD New Year ball drop joining the Desi 1 as we have less than a minute left. In the yellow and cyan, the racers must be hyped. They must be at its ready to race in a celebratory mood. This also goes for the gamers, including Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming and the Game TV hosts and key people at DG Square Esports Gaming Center, counting down to the new Zen Year plus the fellows at Elite and Zen Towers plus RDK 3000 TriStar, CHQ, SRJ, and Star. The Trax NYE ball also gets activated, the last of the 3, the yellow and cyan reversed, plus I do see the ball on the rooftop of RDK 3000 TriStar with Desi ball colors reversed. 15 seconds left. The device is ready and in alpha, beta, gamma.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Championships first round.
This includes Tour du Rick J.
U2 marks AELs, and off goes the racers in the fireworks. Racers clocking in at 120 km per choy or 200 km per hour in a nice drift performance moved by the Zen R and Jinx Sport Hybrid RS plus race car drivers putting on a show.
And we have 90 seconds left to the new year and elite metric quad season. To the bottom left are the 3 new year balls, each with different durations and colors. From the left to the right, DESA, STD and tracks.
The one that is active right now is the decibel type. This descends from the top to the bottom in exactly 1 dyno qua, or 86.4 seconds, signaling the final dyno qua, as it's 99.9 EMT right now. The one in the middle is the STD ball, in which it descends from top to bottom in exactly 60 seconds from 7:59 to 8 PM Elite City time.
In which that is active right now. The one to the right is the tracks ball, in which descends from top to bottom in exactly 1 diginute, or 36.0 seconds, that will activate in seconds, signaling the final diginute, and 23:99 tracks time and 7:59 PM ELC and 24 seconds.
Also to the top of the RDK 3000 TriStar Tower is the 4th NYE ball that descends from top to bottom in 100 seconds. There is also something going on too, as Zen Racing will perform a show with the Improv Race and Drift to usher in the new Zen year, plus Team K Gaming, Jinx Esports Gaming and Game TV hosts also counting down at the G Square 20 minutes after match end.
I would advise you, Mark and Melissa, to hold off on the commentary for a bit, so we can listen in the final seconds as we show you the sound and sight from downtown Elite City as we usher in the new Zen year and the new ENQS. From everyone at CHQ Enterprises, SRJ64 and here at Star 2000, and our production crew and crew of Master Control and staff personnel, even the management, wishes everyone, including our viewers, a safe and splendid new Elite Metric Quad Season Oopsin Year. Party responsibility.
Peace to the world in an Oopsin year.
Don't drink and drive. Ride a taxi or ride-sharing service. Take city bus, subway, motorized rickshaw, tuk-tuk or pedal rickshaw, or arrange a designated driver after the parties.
It is a shame that Catherine Zaniels and Ravi Anand has to cover the event outside on the coverage on our sister network ELN24, as we are approaching 1 Dino Choi to the event. Now concerning the odds of the championships next week, it is too early to tell who will bring home the cup, but I'm pretty sure Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports and Gaming are guaranteed to advance in a first 2 or 3 rounds based on initial odds. However, outside of DG Square, the ball drop event is underway. The DESI, then STD, then tracks balls, then the fireworks display from RDK 3000 TriStar, Zen Tower, Elite Tower, and Downtown Elite City Authority Council, Sirens, and Zen Racing to put on a show too. Mark Zaniels from Team K Gaming has decided, in which is his personal decision, to embrace the celebrations outside rather than here at DG Square, also to witness the Zen Racing racers up close but in a safe way, since his cousins are race car drivers. Less than a minute left, and now a DESI mute, 30 seconds left. The excitement is here in DG Square even after the Gamers vs Celebrities match, in which TKG and JXEG win. It is electric here still as we count down to the new Elite Metric Quad Season and Zen year. We now listen to the Gamers from TKG and JXEG in the final seconds toward the new Zen year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy Elite Metric Quad Season 374 and Zen year 09331
and onward to the championships first round.
They sure are hyped for this. They are also hyped for the Championship's first round slated to begin next week, in which there are 32 gaming teams competition to the Sweet 16, then advancing to the second round once we go to the Elite 8, as we go to the Championship's quarterfinals around mid-month, then the semifinals on August 18th and 19th, then the Championships on August 22nd, 2019. We at Game TV will have exclusive non-stop commercial-free coverage of all the championship playoff esports matches throughout the next couple weeks.
Now we are 3 minutes away from the new Zen Year and Elite Metric Quad season. Thankfully the other esports match JXEG vs Celebrity Beta has since ended just in time, so we prepare for the special coverage of this, otherwise it would have go in overtime and we would have to do double duty covering the esports match and the new Zen Year and Elite Metric Quad season, as it would be tiresome, like I, Catherine Mills, for an ELN24 news host, and my pal Ravi Anand, who would be competing still against JXEG. Thank God we have so much time to spare.
Yes, anyhow Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports and Gaming is still at the G Square along with Linda with the commentary and the Game TV hosts counting down to the Zen Year. However, Mark Zanies has took off via guard as he went to Gamer Corner, as I see his car passing by as he went back to the G Square. Hold on, he went past the G Square and headed to RDK 3000 Tristar to meet with Zen Racing and his brother, who also works there, and his cousins are race car drivers, as he is going to spectate. An associate for the store has informed ELN24 he is a 1 million customer at the store, as he won Ultimate Gamer package worth 20,000 Helios, in which is safely and carefully placed in his 2019 Flex Jinx PHEV Sporty Hybrid X Blue Cross Turbo R.
Yes, even one of the store associate confirmed to ELN24 regarding the news. This will sure bring Mark Snills prepared for the championships, as I suspect he may be watching it from the monitors in downtown Elite City or his smartphone or tablet. Anyhow, on the right of the screen is a live shot of the skycam of downtown Elite City, and the 3 New Year balls has been raised just 15 minutes ago and the polls raised a minute or two prior. The balls in order left to right: Desai, STD and Trax. Those signal the final Dino Choi, 60 seconds, and Desinet or 36 seconds. Those will activate in sequence: Desai at 99.9 EMT, STD at 7:59 PM Elite City, and Trax at 23.99 TRX. Plus a fourth pole and ball on top of RDK 3000 TriStar activate at 7:58 PM and 20 seconds for the 100-second countdown, in which is already active, and just now the STD ball plus, as well as the Desire 1 seconds ago, as it's already 99.9 EMT and 7:59 PM or 19:59 on 24-hour clock Elite City time, plus 23.98 TRX.
Also on the bottom right we are showcasing a simulcast of Game TV, in which is our sister network, in which TKG and JXEG also are counting down to the new Zen Year, over at the G Square Esports Gaming Center, as we have 1 Desinet left and the trucks and ball being lowered as we speak. Not to forget a celebratory race by Zen Performance Racing Tuning and fireworks show at RDK 3000 Tristar, Elite Tower, Zen Tower and Downtown Elite City Chamber Council Authority.
We will now listen into the feed from our sister network Game TV, in which TKG and JXEG Gamers does the countdown plus the countdown in the streets of downtown ELC, as there are millions in attendance.
Final seconds toward the new Zen Year.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there you have it, plus a blizzard of confetti. This must be the significant amount of confetti too. In behalf of I, Catherine Mills, Ravi Anand and the fellas at ELN24, Game TV, and staff and management and executives at Zen Broadcasting Inc., in which owns ELN24, Game TV, as well as ELSN, Race TV and the Ethiopian Business Network EBN, in which we are simulcasting right now, wishes you a splendid new Zen Year and Elite Metric Quad Esports Season 2. Also to our viewers outside the Litopia in Xenopolia on Xeno News 24 and Carnarvon City on Carnarvon Network 1 in Carnarvon City and on Jinx TV International, our affiliates we are told in the International Simulcast.
And for the viewers on Xeno News 24 in Xenopolis City, we want to welcome to the coverage in the Simulcast via ELN24 for the next 30 minutes as Xeno News Live will air at 7:30 Xenopolis City as it is 7 p.m. in Xenopolis City, and 8 p.m. Elite City for our viewers in Elitopia including Elite City Metro as you witness the climax of the new 10-year and Elite Metric Season XY0931 and EMS 372.4 ELE as its 20 Elite Metric time and addition is Fast R0 Trucks time plus 801 p.m. EMC and 701 in the evening. Xenopolis City being drenched in the moderate rain while it's clear in downtown Elite City, not a cloud in sight.
At the tone, 2391 TRX. At the tone, 1955 RDK, 7:55 p.m. ELC.
You're looking at Sean H. Crypter, the Deputy Clockmaster and Time Guru on duty as time announcer on RDK 3000 TriStar radio booth on the Radio Time speaking service. We have one of the special television cameras in the booth and give a shot of him during special occasions. His colleague, Clockmaster Rick J. Crypter is outside in the front witnessing the event among hundreds of thousands to 1 million plus people lined up in downtown Elite City, safely behind barriers in which Zen Racing will put in a showdown Crypter Street toward the on-ramp of M75 westbound as that will occur soon. I am Mike Z. Crypter and this is Christina Crypter broadcasting live from Studio Z64 at our headquarters in downtown Elite City as we welcome you back on the special edition of RDK 3000 TriStar today.
It is nearing 99.7 EMT right now or 1955 RDK and approaching 2393 TRX plus 119.13 EZT. We have 7 minutes or 3D no choice left until the new Zen year of 0931 and Elite Metric Quad season of EMY 372.4 ELE.
4 minutes to as it reached 1954 RDK just now on the digital clock above us. We want to give a live shot from a Skycam from Jinx Enterprises Incorporated, home of Jinx Radio and TV International and Elitopia feeds. The 3 NYE balls from left to right, Dechi, STD and tracks to the bottom left plus the 4th on the pole on the rooftop at our headquarters. All 4 will descend at each different time duration, 1 decinute, 60 seconds, 1 dino choi in 100 seconds, each at different speeds activated in sequence with our joint cooperation with Elite Tower, Zen Tower, DG Square and Elite City Metro Downtown Chamber of Commerce Council Authority team with assistance from Thunderscope, Game TV, Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming and as well as CHQ, SRJN Star and ELN24 plus Zen Dome and Zack Park 2 with the sirens, fireworks, holograms and laser shows, and for the first time ever with Zen Racing and DJs and singer Kai Zanders with the rock band The Jinxers providing music and entertainment plus key selected bands and singers.
We want to take you live outside an elite street outside our HQ in which Zen B Cryptor is providing what is happening outside. Zen, can you give a perspective on the action in the final 5 minutes or 3 minutes?
Well, after the esports match, the Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming competitive pro gamers, esports athletes, hardcore gamers at DG Square are hosting a special news and year celebrations along with the spectators as they are given a double treat hosted by Game TV personalities. Also, Zen Racing is also putting on its show doing a celebratory race and drift, thus it's not a competition auto racing event as this is more for entertainment purposes with KY Zanders and the rock band the Jinx Sons to perform after the fireworks at 2015 RDK. 01.0 EMT and 025 tracks time. Talk about an unexpected surprise outside as Mark Zaniels has apparently photobombed into the view and standing next between me and Rick J. Cryptor, in which I hear him talking to Rick J. I see his vehicle parked at the Zaniels residence at the curb to the furthest left out of the way of the path of Zen Racing. He sure is smart on where he parks. Just out of harm's way as he learned the safe zones to park, including closest to residential areas. We have less than 2 minutes left as we send it back to the studio.
That is Zen B Cryptor broadcasting live from outside our headquarters. As he said, we have less than 2 minutes left as we show you live shots from downtown Elite City once again, as we also bring you feeds from DG Square, also showcasing Team K Gaming, Jinx Esports Gaming and Game TV hosts plus Xenopolis City, Xenopolia in a pop-up event in the rain courtesy of Xeno News 24. As we are approaching 1.5 minutes on the timer that is shown on the upper left of the screen. And approaching 1 Dino Choi 2 while the background on the video wall behind us changes from a static ambient background with our logo to a video countdown.
Not to mention the feeds coming from RDK 3000 TriStar Divisions, Cambodia and Kilo regions, Divisions 2, and we are simulcasting on Xeno News 24, ELN 24, and Cambodia Network 1 plus Jinx TV International.
We have 60 seconds left to the news and the TriStar quad season. From all at RDK 3000 TriStar from every division around the world, including the Elite City Metro and our affiliates and partners, also Lion and Cryptor and Mylos Cryptor and Multi 2 in the management at RDK 3000 TriStar wishes everyone a new Zen year and Elite Metric quad season. Here is Sean H. Cryptor once again as we are approaching the last
decinute in the LC tracks NYE ball drop activation. At the signal, 00.0 EMT, 0000 TRX, 2000 hours RDK 8 o'clock PM ELC, Elite Year 1019 Elite Day 218, Sol 31 Elite Week 21.
This is it, the final countdown to Elite Metric Quad Season of EMY 372.4 ELE and Zen Year of 0931. Here we go, in Alpha, Beta, Gamma, Go, 10, 9, 8,
Year 14,
7,
August
6,
2005, 19 plus start.
4,
093 EMQS, fireworks and siren activation.
And off goes the racers in the celebratory race, zooming down Scripture Street as they are going for defense in wet house Zen Pizza and heading to Zen Dome in the next 30 seconds before heading to Arm to motorway 75 westbound just before 2001 RDK, plus singer Kai Zanders will perform with the rock band The Jinxers on stage outside Elite Tower in the next Troy or 15 minutes, 25 decimutes, and we will show you the historic concert live on RDK 3000 TriStar today.
We joined the correspondents from Cambodia City, Xenopolis City, Inkopolis, Western Elitopia, Dodge City, Radiopico, and key places in Elite City Metro. Here, however, we join outside on the front, in which we join Zen B Cryptor once again with Mark Samuels. Zen?
Mark Zaniels would like to share a few thoughts as he requests to deliver greetings on TV.
Yes, for those watching at DG Square, I would like to wish Team K Gaming and their ally Jinx Esports Gaming, including my teammate Ralph Katzenzian and TKG captain Stefan Zanders, a happy new Elite Metric quad season and new Zen year.
We have a live shot at DG Square. Team K Gaming, Ralph, Stefan, Jinx Esports Gaming.
Oh my god! Yes! Mark Zaniels, happy Nukes year and Elite Metric quad season from Team K Gaming.
MKZ, happy Nukes year, and hope you want us to prepare and practice for the championship finals.
Yes, best wishes for the new Zen year in EMQS. Mark Z to Team K Gaming with love from Jinx Esports Gaming.
Indeed, hope you have fun at the crowd outside as much as here in Digi Square, and we look forward with Jinx Esports Gaming in the playoffs with Team K Gaming.
Yes, even the captain, I, at JXEG sent you blessed wishes in the new XY and EMQS to Mark and TKG plus to RDK 3000 TriStar 2.
Same to Tower JXEG and RDK 3000 TriStar from Team K Gaming, including I, Captain Stefan Zanders.
Thank you Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports and Gaming. I see you in round 1 next week as I gotta head home next hour to practice hard.
And we at RDK 3000 TriStar sends the greetings back to you especially from us and the production crew at RDK 3000 TriStar today.
Thanks to our wishes to us.
Ryan and Cryptor, Mila Z, RDK Pika, Chubby and RDK Evie will share a few thoughts.
Thank you JXEG and TKG. Have fun in the playoffs.
It sure is electrifying. Thanks for our wishes, good luck.
Thanks for the wishes. Happy New EMQS and XY and good luck TKG and JXEG.
Thanks Team K Gaming and JXEG. Look forward to seeing you in round 1.
Oh my god. Thank you. Happy New Elite Metric quad season and Zen year. Good luck on the playoffs, TK Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming from RDK 3000 TriStar.
As it is just now 6:49 p.m. Xenopolis City right now, and on the Doppler radar from our sister station Zeno Weather Channel, some heavy rain and a few thunderstorms with gusty winds of 70 to 80 km per hour are moving into Xenopolis City, and a rainfall advisory has been changed to a level 1 significant weather advisory as a result by Xenopolian Bureau of Meteorology. Severe thunderstorms are not expected for Xenopolis City, however the thunder showers are quite strong but should be brief. Those are on a weakening trend as the storms were quite severe further to the west, with a few severe thunderstorm watches and a tornado watch plus several severe thunderstorm warnings, tornado warnings, and level 2 and 3 significant weather advisories plus a flood advisory, as which those ended the remaining mentioned weather alerts as recently as late last hour. Stay tuned to Zeno News 24 or tune to our sister network Zeno Weather for the latest on the weather situation. Now it is 6:50 p.m. Xenopolis City, as it's also 7:50 p.m. in Elite City time in Elitopia to our neighbor to the north, as we have 10 minutes to the new Zen year and Elite Metric quad season of Elite Metric year 372.4 Elite Epoch, as those are on the decimal day count and 400-day cycle of 40 days per month starting at Elite year 0 or 1000 AD, when the first settlers move into what is now called Democratic Republic of Elitopia, as it's the current Elite year 1019, as they celebrated Elite year 1000 on December 31st, 1999 at 6 p.m. Xenopolis City, 7 p.m. Elite City, 0000 GMT. Now Elitopia uses a dual time and metric system, Elite measurement, and time system, and the common one in which is also used in many parts of the world, including here in Republic of Xenopolia, international standard of units in which 1 nitro equal 40 centimeters, 1 choi equal 14 minutes 24 seconds, and 60 kilo nitros per choi aka kina nitros per choi equal 100 kilometers per hour. Treat that as a metric version of miles per hour, whereas 100 kilometers per hour equal approximate 62 miles per hour. Also using the alternate metric prefix. They also use metric and hybrid time, in which 1 choi is a metric minard is equal to 14 minutes 24 seconds. A deci choi or dino choi equal a metric minute or 1 minute 26.4 seconds, 5 chois equal 72 minutes, 10 chois equal 2 hours 24 minutes or 1 metric hour, 25 chois equal 6 hours, 1 kino choi aka millichoi or metric second equal 0.864 seconds. Also they use decinutes, in which are decimalized hours, in which is standard in Xenopolia as it's required by law for use in time clocks at places of work for accounting to clock the hours of the employee, as those equal 36 seconds, 10 decinutes equal 6 minutes, 25 decinutes equal 15 minutes, 5 decinutes equal 3 minutes, and 24 decinutes equal 1 choi or metric minard. 240 decinutes equal 10 choys or a metric hour. Half a decinute equal 18 seconds while quarter of a decinute equal 9.0 seconds and the decinute consists of 100 decions as each unit equals 0.36 standard seconds or 0.24 kinochoy or metric seconds. They use elite metric time and tracks time as the day starts at 00.0 EMT and 000 TRX and end after 99.9 EMT and 2399 TRX just before 000 GMT aka UTC or Universal Time, then starts over at 00.0 EMT and 000 TRX, as that equals to 8 PM Elite City and 7 PM Xenopolis City, in which we are several minutes away. This when daylight saving time in effect, otherwise 6 PM Xenopolis City and 7 PM Elite City. Now some producer has given me those funky clocks, as those are analog clocks that assumingly one is a decimal time clock and one a standard/hybrid clock, both on GMT as I checked. Plus I do note a digital display so I can read analog and digital, plus the app one downloaded on my phone and installed just now so I can get the latest decimalized hour time and decimal time. Those developed by a Xenopolian developer, also hexadecimal time, degree time, and decimal date and more, including the EMTS date system including Zen date, super time, SEDT and elite lunar calendar. Also notable others too, including Tempus Spatium sequence time and modified Julian day and star date, plus Unix seconds and Chinese calendar, French Republican, Jewish calendar, Persian calendar, and Islamic calendar as we head toward Muharram year 1441 in over 3.5 weeks time on sunset of August 31st, 2019, plus conventional time and date too, even chimes, speaks the time, and have a timer, chrono stopwatch, and alarm. The app is free on your favorite app store. Look for Zeno Wild Time v3.0. Also works with your smartwatch as I have my smartwatch set to it. And based on my guess as we approach 6:54 PM Xenopolis City, like 2390 TRX and maybe like. Thanks producer Joseph, who have a calculator at hand. 99.5 EMT toward 99.6 EMT as you divide the tracks time by 0.24 to get the time in elite metric time after dividing the standard minutes by 0.6 after converting Xenopolis time to GMT by adding 5 hours for daylight saving, otherwise 6 hours. We now show you live feed from downtown district in the Elitopians capital, Elite City Metro in the Federal District Zone, courtesy of Jinx Enterprises, home of Jinx TV International Xenopolia, with their bureau next to our flagship Zeno Media building in the heart of Xenopolis City. You can see the NYE ball drop and the 4 balls, one at RDK 3000 TriStar furthest back and 3 closest to the camera. The 3 balls descend from left to right in sequence in the final metric minute, final 60 seconds and final 36 seconds, plus the one in the back at 100 seconds. For some reason it is clear out and the sun just set while it is raining and damp in Xenopolis City. You can also see Elite Tower and Zen Tower, whereas the Elite Tower shows the 4 clocks plus the digital display on the bottom, while Zen Tower have the digital clock on the top and linear time bars, in which on the clocks it is 23.92 TRX, 99.6 EMT and 1955 hours, in which translates to 7:55 PM, in which is 6:55 PM Xenopolis City. Also the clocks on CHQ, SRJ, Star, and RDK 3000 TriStar, plus some solar lunar calendar clock thingy and technical time reference codes on top of Zen Dome, plus a video monitor showing the countdown clock on our affiliate ELN24 and their weather, business and sports channels, unlike our own Zeno Weather, Zeno Finance, and Zeno Sports, plus Game TV devoted to esports and gaming with our counterpart Zeno Gaming Esports. We are approaching 4 minutes left to the new Zen Year and Elite Metric Quad season, and we just told the event is being celebrated in Xenopolis City too in a sudden pop-up event. We have our Zeno News correspondent en route to the scene while we show our feeds from our affiliates if we have it, those coming from RDK 3000 TriStar Television and from ELN24.
Incorporated, home of Jinx Radio and TV International and Elitopia feeds. The 3 NYE balls from left to right, Dechi, STD and tracks to the bottom left, plus the 4th on the pole on the rooftop at our headquarters. All 4 will descend at each different time duration, 1 decinute, 60 seconds, 1 Dino Choi and 100 seconds, each at different speeds, activated in sequence with our joint cooperation with Elite Tower, Zen Tower, DG Square and the Elite City Metro Downtown Chamber of Commerce Council Authority team, with assistance from Thunderscope, Game TV, Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming, and as well as CHQ, SRJ and Star ELN24 plus Zendome and Zach Part 2 with the sirens, fireworks, holograms and laser shows, and for the first time ever with Zen Racing and DJs and singer Kai Zanders with the rock band The Jinxers providing music and entertainment plus key selected bands and singers.
We want to take you live outside in Elite Street outside our HQ, in which ZenB Cryptor is providing what is happening outside.
While ZenB Cryptor is reporting live on RDK 3000 TriStar TV in our Asylum cast in the streets of Elite City, we have our Zeno News reporter on the streets of Xenopolis City despite the rain. Now we will show the feeds from Elite City and here in Xenopolis City, and we are joined with Sean Zendros in downtown.
Yes, it is raining at a light to moderate rate at this point. Now this does not dampen the revelers to count down to the event that first initially comes from Elitopia, now spreading to Xenopolia and Xenopolis City in a pop-up surprise event that is unexpected. However, the revelers sure are prepared for the weather. In contrast to the weather in Elite City Metro, balmy and nice while it's raining and damp here. And concerning the 2 clocks I sent to you minutes ago, as I do apologize on photobombing the Zeno News desk to give you the clocks on the belated 5th wedding anniversary. The revelers sure are wild defying the weather in Xenopolis City.
Hold on, our affiliate in Kanbordi City in Kanbordi Republic is reporting that there is an event in Kanbordi City too, as we are showing the feed from Kanbordi City too.
Elitopia, Xenopolia, and Kanbordi? Anyhow, we have less than 2 minutes left. Now, there will gonna be fireworks, however wind may be an issue with the fireworks. Oh my lord, it is raining hard. Sudden increase of rainfall rate as we speak, drenching Jesus. The wind is picking up fast as I am holding.
Lightning danger. The lighting detection sensor at Zeno Media has detected lightning within close proximation. Sean Zendros on the camera crew, please head back indoors immediately. This is a lightning danger. Lightning in close proximation. Get inside now. In the meantime, we have to end Zeno News at 6 as the sudden thunderstorm forced Sean and the crew indoors. From all of Zeno News, I am Alex Rion signing off and sending blessed wishes to the new Zen year in Elite Metric Quad Season to our neighbors to the north in Elitopia and Elite City Metro, as we will now show you affiliate coverage. Zeno News tonight will begin at 7:30 p.m. Xenopolis City with Jared Smith. Stay with Zeno News 24.
STD at 7:59 p.m. Elite City and tracks at 23.99 TRX. Plus a fourth pole and ball on top of RDK 3000 TriStar activated 7:58 p.m. and 20 seconds for 100-second countdown, in which is already active and just now the STD ball plus as well as the Desire 1 seconds ago, as it's already 99.9 EMT and 7:59 p.m. or 19:59 on 24-hour clock Elite City time plus 23.98 TRX.
Also on the bottom right we are showcasing a simulcast of Game TV, in which is our sister network, in which TKG and JXEG also are counting down to the new 10 years over at the G Square Esports Gaming Center, as we have 1 dissonant left and the trucks and evolve being lowered as we speak. Not to forget a celebratory race by Zen Performance Racing Tuning and Fireworks Show at RDK 3000 Sistar, Elite Tower, Zen Tower and Downtown Elite City Chamber Council Authority.
We will now listen into feed from our sister network Game TV, in which TKG and JXEG gamers does countdown plus countdown in the streets of downtown ELC as there are millions in attendance.
Final seconds toward the new Zen year.
10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And there you have it, plus a blizzard of confetti. This must be the significant amount of confetti too. In behalf of I, Catherine Zills, Ravi Anand and the fellas at ELN24, Game TV, and staff and management and executives at Zen Broadcasting Inc., in which owns ELN24, Game TV as well as ELSN, Race TV and Elitopian Business Network EBN, in which we are simulcasting right now, wishes you a splendid new Zen year and Elite Metric Quad Season 2. Also to our viewers outside of Elitopia in Xenopolia on Zeno News 24 and Kanbordi City on Kanbordi Network 1 in Kanbordi City and on Jinx TV International, our affiliates we are told in the International Simulcast.
And for the viewers on Xeno News 24 in Xenopolis City, we want to welcome to the coverage in the Simulcast via ELN24 for the next 30 minutes, as Xeno News Live will air at 7:30 Xenopolis City, as it is 7 p.m. in Xenopolis City, and 8 p.m. Elite City for our viewers in Elitopia, including Elite City Metro, as you witness the climax of the new 10-year and Elite Metric Season XY0931 and EMS 372.4 ELE, as it's 20 Elite Metric time and a dissonant fast R0 trucks time plus 801 p.m. ELC and 701 in the evening. Xenopolis City being drenched in the moderate rain while it's clear in downtown Elite City, not a cloud in sight.
Ryan and Cryptor, please stop at Zen Pizza so I can receive our order.
On it, Miros. 2 large stuffed crust pizza, rinse and soda pop.
Yes. It was already paid as I ordered via all new Zen Pizza mobile app.
Wow, neato.
Yeah. About time. Thankfully for the Intercontinental Hyperloop, I got my Canbo International ID renewed and given new ID cards. This within a day. Now I must head to DG Square Esports Arena to meet with Team K Gaming for tonight's match in the quarterfinals of the championships with Code Red. Match start, 2000 Elite City, 8 o'clock p.m., 00.0 EMT, 0000 TRX, 0500 RKT, 2500 KKT, 0000 EZT after 119:19:35 Elite Zen time. 25 Kino choice. Seconds. Heads up, one Dino Joy warning to the event. 75 seconds.
It is just about time.
2 to Chinit's left.
Smith raced up. Good work on the timing for the boards. Good thing for the new airman. The other one just ran out of air during the last match over 90 minutes.
Lucky you, and you just have it to grab it out now. We are now to the final down.
Okay, will do. Air horn and it's ready. Arm, locked and loaded.
I can't believe 1 minute left. 50 seconds. 4 board EDI in minutes. 45 seconds. 50 Kino choice. 40 seconds.
1 to Chinit's left. Present Sanders. Make it Mark.
Hi, Mark Zaners. You ready?
Yes, I am ready to compete in competitive gaming and esports for Team K Gaming, so this sure gonna be fun.
And you Derek Matthews?
Yes, Jinx Esports and Gaming are locked and loaded. Awaiting your signal. Our gamers are at its mark.
Same as with Team K Gaming. Good luck. You ready, Ralph? Captain and teammates.
Yes.
Ready, gamers.
And here we go. Let's do this.
Here we go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Most of this. Team K Gaming. Brooke, Karen, I would advise you to stand back for safety reasons so Joshy can start the solo rally practice session at exactly 8 o'clock p.m. as we are 15 seconds left.
If you feel you have been exposed to radioactive or other hazardous materials in the course of your duties, contact your radiation safety officer immediately.
Today's security code is 5334118.
Yes, our sources indicate Rex Bloxinchin has just joined the esports team Team Bloxer and he is competing against the opponent team Roblox Ojar in a new esports match in Greenville. We want to share you other updates. Apologies for uploading this video late, as we have to rush to get the video done. Updates to RDK 3000 TriStar World in Roblox will consist of new additions including the possible Xerox RDK Mobile and Zen R update plus something that we will disclose on our Twitter in the coming week or two. Future videos will consist from IMVU and Second Life footage. Other than that, nothing else is new within RDK 3000 TriStar. As RDKTSR said a few minutes ago, we wish our Muslim fellows a joyful new year. And for you Kankip fans, a new Canbor DEIN month of CHES Notkin year 14. We are definitely out of time for this video. Link to part 1 if you have not watched it yet is in video description. Also a video bonus on TV Bytes on Team K Gaming and Jinx Esports Gaming Championship Finals in video description below when ready. We would like to thank you for watching this video presentation. If you have not subbed to us yet, please sub to this channel and click on the bell, otherwise please stay subscribed. Please do not hesitate to like, fave and share. If you need to get a hold of us, please see credits or RDK 3000 TriStar website. Do follow us on social media at RDKTSR. If you have any thoughts on the video presentations or any suggestions on the next video, please comment in comment section below. Remember that any inappropriate comments of any kind, hateful, obscene, vulgar, threatening, spam, etc. is not welcome and is subject to removal on site or flagged to platform moderators. Repeat violators face punishment. Video tags are sorted in order of appearance per part. Video inquiries please forward that to our Twitter. Additional credits if warranted in video description. Media if used belong to respective owners. Unless otherwise stated, unauthorized utilization and/or distribution of work from RDK 3000 TriStar and/or affiliates or allies are prohibited. Certain Kinkip media used in this video copyright KP14, 2019, Elite Year 1019 Kinkip Productions. This video is copyright 2019, Elite Year 1019, Kin Year 14, Splatoon Year 4, Elite Metric Season 71 Millennial, Elite Metric Year 372.4 Elite, Zickle 102 RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions, a division of RDK 3000 TriStar, all rights reserved. This preceding video is a presentation of RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions, a production of RDKTSR VSP. This has been an RDK 3000 TriStar Video Studio Productions presentation.